All right. Let's chat to Abigail.
Put down his sword and took up his plow. He became the greatest apple farmer.
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, I think she knows.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
Oh,
No.
yes.
I got a lead.
I don't care what you
One of
say,
his
Abigail.
boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I
Absolutely.
gotta go now. You coming?
No.
Yes.
He's not coming.
Yes, I am.
It's your business. His business is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll ride with you.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm
Don't start, Abigail. We have to do
begging
this.
you. No.
We have to
You
do
risk
this.
all this? For what? For Micah?
All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to...
We gotta
I ain't got
do
no other
this.
choice.
We gotta do this, Abigail. You gotta understand
Keep an eye
that.
on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
This is just
Let's
something
go
we
kill
gotta
this
do.
son of a bitch then.
Yeah. This is something we just gotta do.
Come on. Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
We're not going any
Which one of
faster?
Mike's boys is it?
Clayton,
Oh,
Which one was
okay.
Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat faces.
Probably.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Oh, okay.
Him? Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
Hell
You think
yes.
Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
He cared about stopping Micah.
Yeah,
and
that's true
what
enough.
We're doing.
Yep.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
Ah, funny.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here.
Okay.
Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can.
I wish you all the best, Charles.
See how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Oh, good luck to you.
Hey, John, you've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here too.
Oh, really?
Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something.
Be a new scene for you.
Something else, at least.
Yeah, be a new
That
scene
all
for you.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of
Exactly. 100%. Okay. This time. And this time. Express and slugs.
Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him.
Okay. Looks like this is it. Ho ho ho. What? Oh, for goodness sake. What? Oh,
Okay.
hang on a minute.
John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this one. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
Got
If
it.
he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go. There. Cleet! Hey, Cleet! Been a while. Shit. Stop that man! He's wanted for murder!
Come on, let's start running.
Can't escape us, Cleet! Ain't no point in trying.
Come here, friend. I don't know this man. Look at this.
That's the way.
Hello, Clint. Remember us? Joan, you gonna take a turn?
Hey, we're old buddies, ain't we?
Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen him. Stop.
Really?
Where is he?
I don't believe a second of what you've just said.
No. Hey.
Come on, lay into him.
I am trying.
Anything short of killing will do.
Wait.
Give it to him.
Micah! Where? Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
Really?
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
Good idea.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Bring him up to the gallows.
Quit squirming.
Everyone loves a hanging. Come on.
I don't know nothing. No. Hold on.
Clyde,
Stop. No, you stay away.
you heard the
Ah.
lady. Get up there.
Stop this.
Keep moving.
I swear.
Move.
Come here, you bastard. Move it. Come on, move. Here, I want you stood right here. All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Let's try this again. Where's Micah?
No.
Where's Micah?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Try to kill a lot of us.
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No. Stop. Wait. He's up in the mountains.
Also, do you know where he
I
is?
think it's
Well, it's a
up
good,
in Mount Hagen.
it's a good place to
Got a
start.
whole gang now. Bad man, doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Hang him.
No. You got what you came for.
Hang him, John.
You know what? If he says here Micah
There ain't
fell
no
out,
need for this.
you know what? Let's not do everything too cruel.
Do it.
Let's spare him.
I can't do it, Sadie.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why do I
Thank
get the
you,
impression
John.
Sadie's gonna do it though?
Come on
Anyways.
now. You won't ever see me again.
I said hang him. As you wish. Oh,
Jesus.
piece of shit. Let's move on.
I think he's supposed to be
Come on.
dead.
A little rat said Mount Hagen.
Yeah, that was... So he's actually supposed to have just been killed by Sadie. That's a... that was... Okay. Anyway, it's been done. That was supposed to...
Let's finish this.
Micah, we're coming for you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what the hell? It's like... Oh dear. My God, coming for you, you bastard! You'll be dead before we have this day is out. Carbine Express and auto slugs, semi-auto slugs.
We all ready? This pass will take
This
us
is
up
how
into
we're
the
gonna
high
do it.
mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
Okay, let's get ourselves prepped. Just in case all hell's gonna break loose, I'm assuming it will.
There must be a sniper. Get in cover, quick.
You alive, Charles? Just about.
John, be careful. Where is this bastard? Stay low.
Oh, I see him. Wait, what the? What the hell? How did we die? I'm confused.
Stay down.
I'm a little confused at how that just happened.
Yep, I'm moving.
Oh, unless he sniped us, that's a point. That's a possibility.
Down.
Just you wait.
Every time I've got the accuracy, it just bends away, even when I'm in Deadeye. Like, what the hell? Come on. I swear to God, I'm sniping this guy.
Go. Step down.
Shit!
Yep, I'm moving.
God damn it.
I'll get shot. Down.
Just you wait.
Now, moving on. Get
Ah, God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
over here, you bastard.
Ah! I want to snipe that bastard! Oh, I wish this stupid thing... Oh, come on! I am sniping that asshole. I am sniping him. With a carbine. Not the best thing.
Down.
Shit!
Oi!
I'm moving.
Jesus, come on. How is my accuracy that bad?
Stay behind there, John.
Son of a bitch!
Now, moving on. I can lose you too.
Come on.
Get behind there.
Seriously? That didn't do that?
You can...
How did that not work? Oh, I'm going.
There. I'm making a run. You can hit him from here.
Seriously, I couldn't do it from back there, but I could do it from there? But I had him in...
Let's go back to Charles.
That's really weird, but I had him in my sights and it was red. How did that not work? Anyways, whichever way, it's done.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now.
Yeah, let's
We'll be
go.
fine.
Let's
I'll
go.
follow you. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
Okay. It's time to protect. Fortifying it, okay.
riding with Micah Bell, you're a fool!
I'm at it. Get close.
Damn these fools!
There, on the cliff edge.
Got him.
Die.
Got you covered.
Anyone with Micah Bell is gonna get a bullet!
Knock up, Bell. Wearing safe.
Houston Express, baby.
Yep. There's more.
There's a camp here!
Until we find that tower Charles talked about.
Okay!
You pathetic bastards! Come on! More men!
Yep.
We gotta keep moving, John!
Yep.
Sadie! Shit, look out!
I can handle it! Come on! Get killed! Back up there!
We've got you, don't worry.
Get trapped down here!
Yep.
Come here, you bitch!
Whoa!
Get your hands off her!
Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Charles. Jesus.
You alright?
Jesus.
You don't look too fine.
Come on!
Sadie, you gotta hang back.
Ain't nothing.
You've gotta hang back. Let us do this. Let
Fine.
John do this.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just
Yeah, exactly.
need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there.
Look who it is.
In a minute.
Okay.
You got a habit of just showing up.
When I got something to take care of, sure.
Are you
You
serious?
left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. I was kind of hoping I could kill you.
Likewise.
Come on! What the hell?
That was Joe! We gotta be gone! It's John Marston!
Come on! Switch the weapons around, please.
You're riding with...
How is his aiming that bad, even on the snow? His aim cannot be that bad in the snow. It's just swaying everywhere.
Your fools at work!
Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! Oh, hang on, I know what's going on. No! God damn it.
You're the finished thing!
Oh, is it because it's too cold? It might actually be. Good God. Grab your frickin' gun, please. Oh my God. No! No! Hey! No, you don't.
Micah Bell! I'm just here! Where's Micah?
Ha! Deadeye all the way, baby. Oh, no, you do not. Oh, come on! For God's sake, you stupid thing! How is it that bad this way? There's no way it can be that bad. Oh, come on! How are they still moving? I put a red thing on him! Oh my God, like the red cross is on there. That's jank. That's jank. Oh my God. How is he still standing? I got 2 Deadeye shots on him. Point blank. Not happy about that. That is not good. Oh my God, we've got nowhere to hide. I need someone to take some cover. Guys, got some serious body armor going on. Like, what the hell? I'm using express ammo. It's supposed to be better. I don't know how that... Where is that asshole gone? I see it. Okay. Yeah, so no. Yep, definitely better. Not showing it. I don't know how he got such bad sway in the snow either. Got no idea what's going on there.
Son of a bitch. Micah! You're a dead man.
Come on! I swear to God, if he's not dead after that, there's something wrong.
Micah, are you over there? Don't mind if I keep your boots. Damn, Mike.
Okay. No, come on. Going all out here. Intentionally. Have another big game. I'm loving this music. Just makes you want to keep going no matter what. Come on, Michael, where the hell are you? You're a dead man.
Micah, if you're here, come up.
Hello, Scarface.
Did you miss me?
Micah.
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore?
Whoa!
She's
You're
good.
dead now.
Didn't
You are-
reckon I should waste my time killing you,
I'm gonna torture you,
but
Micah.
I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call.
Oh,
And the
ain't
boy.
no way you doing that, Micah.
Whatever you say.
We won't let you get near her. Can we enter Deadeye mode?
More men coming, John. You should run away.
I look forward to meeting them.
You're slipping, John.
Jesus.
Did I get you?
Whoa!
Almost. I'll make you rich. Real rich. I got
Come on!
For the
Sadie!
Come on now, Micah. At least die like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
Why is he so relaxed?
You got me.
What the hell? Either he knows he got a huge amount of reinforcements coming,
Old
but we're being majorly played.
All manner of folk paying social calls.
What?
Hello, son.
What? Whoa!
Mrs. Adler. Been quite a while.
Holy shit! What? Dutch is with it? Have you lost your mind, Dutch? Oh my god.
Now, John. Now, what were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams.
Really?
Join us, John.
Hell
Join
no!
us.
Let her go.
Now I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now. You shot at me, son.
Yeah, you betrayed us. You and
You
Micah.
started. You betrayed me.
No, you betrayed
I could
us.
say the same as you.
Exactly.
I was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
No, that was you, you idiot.
I think differently.
Exactly.
Join us. Join us, John.
Shut it, Micah.
Let her go. She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Exactly.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Doesn't matter.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston.
Hell no.
Say something, Dutch. Say something.
I ain't got too much to say no more.
Okay. Ho ho ho! That's retribution. You deserve it, Micah. 1,000 frickin' %.
Pretty good.
Come on. Oh, just blow his head off. It's like his brain's like. Good frickin' riddance.
Thank you.
Ha! I think that face is like, I'm done. I'm done. I got nothing in.
You okay?
Got nothing in me anymore. I'm done.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
Damn, that's a lot of money. Bear in mind the conversion rate from then to now. Whoa, that's a lot of money. We're talking in the tens of, possibly hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Yeah. Tens if not hundreds of thousands. Wow. Serves him frickin' right. You got what you bloody well deserve, Micah. God, got some retribution on it. Hell yeah! Serves him right.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
We're back!
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays in command.
Wow.
My side,
Oh, I'm so glad we got to take out Micah. Don't know what's going on with Dutch, but before I go inside the pros and cons of this game, I want to pose a question, answer in the comments. I'm just point out, I'm never going to play the original game, so feel free to explain the plot of that. That's totally fine. I've watched the first mission of Red Dead Online, Red Dead on a YouTube playthrough, just the first mission, and something I don't quite understand. Perhaps you're gonna lie to me on this. When John comes in on the train and he's being escorted by, I can only understand either two Pinkertons or federal officers or whatever. What's that all about? And it's going to Armadillo. I do remember, because I remember we went to Armadillo, I remember seeing the train station, so I remember the scenery. Like, I get it's going out to Bill for whatever reason, but, I mean, why is he being escorted there? Like, I don't quite understand it. That doesn't fit the transition build for me, all those years later. If someone can explain it to me, I'd be really pleased. Wow. I'm really pleased I played this game. It's been a very interesting journey, you know? Before I go through the characters, I'm gonna go through the pros and cons, and honestly, I have a lot more cons than I do pros. But hear me out. So, look, some of these may seem, some of these are just in my experience, others are just feelings I have. So, some of the with the animal icons, right? I don't think they should be put in random places on the map sometimes, because I really don't think that was doing it justice. Because if someone actually want to hunt deer, they're going to go to that location, even if it's a general area. If they're random spawning locations, why do that? That's not a good thing for me. Sometimes I've been there during the day when I've been hunting. Animals were not spawning. Like, literally no animals. This is in between missions. Yeah, I didn't really appreciate that very much. One thing I've mentioned this countless times, too much brushing. We shouldn't... Look, there's a point where you can't... Like, I get there's a realism standard, but that goes too far sometimes. And there's certain things in this game that set the realism factor way too far. That is one of them. Congratulations, you two. Really happy for you. But, you know, when it comes to, like... Because, like, if I was going to play a game like that, I'm happy to brush it maybe twice per chapter, for example. It should not be overly regular brushing. Like, keeping the horse stamina up, the health of the player's health, that's fine. That's all to... Over brushing? Don't like that at all. That was really bad. There was at times when we were in the open world, we had like dead strangers or dead bounty hunters that were in random locations and there was literally no one around. And we got negative honor for looting them when there's no one else around, no one's ever going to find out. That's a strange one for me. I found that a bit weird, like, how can you lose honor if no one knows you're doing it? Scope, now, because we're able to buy our weapons here in scopes, I believe personally we should be able to alternate between the different scope types. They do it in other games, I don't see, there has been other games that have done them, I don't see why. Oh, Pinkerton's going to check on their informer, Micah. Well, says you damn right, you damn assholes. But yeah, look, we should have been able to alternate between the scopes. We should have. You know, look, if it's only specific for hunting, you know, for the rifles, that's fine. But as long as we could toggle, that would have made things a lot easier. Then we don't have to keep going to and from the shops for it. That wasn't the best. One thing I have noticed is during this game is that pelts. Why do we have to lose up, especially if you hunt, say, 10 pelts, 10 perfect pelts, right, of all different various animals, and you go about, and you save the game afterwards, and then you get killed by another animal whilst you're hunting them, and then suddenly you lose all the pelts even though you've saved the game. That's really bad. That is terrible. Someone mentioned that they understood how I felt. That's awful. Especially if you save the game, you shouldn't lose your pelts after you die. Because if you caught them and you saved the game, it shouldn't do that. That's really not very good. Now, look, in my opinion, I think some of the side missions, stranger/side missions, probably should be available. I mean, after, obviously, when you do the main mission, it starts a new chapter in the game, right? After that, I think all the mission stranger side missions that were going to be available there become available, not halfway through the chapter. You should have the option of being able to choose whether you do those missions or whether you alternate or do main missions and side missions. You should have the choice, not having been forced to progress. I mean, main missions I understand, but certain stranger missions, they should just be available. Yeah, that might just be my experience, I'm not really sure. Now, something I have mentioned a lot, right? Should mention it more, lures. Why? We've had special lures, right? And it's something that, you know, it should only be able to catch fish of a certain weight or bigger. It shouldn't be able to catch any other type. I don't see the point in that. If you're gonna do that, don't give us any other lures. Just replace it with special lures and get rid of everything else except for your crickets, worms, whatever, right? Because it can catch anything, which is pointless. Because you get lures in real life that catch different things. You get your regular, swamp, lake, and river lures that catch small to medium-sized fish and some large. Then you got your special ones which catch, you know, your 10 kilos plus and your legendaries. That's how it should be, not the other way around. No, sorry, not very good. Something that happens a lot in games as well is that with the AI, your allies, they've got, this has happened so many times, it's got to be, oh, Mary, wow. She's obviously right into people. Oh. Good luck to you, Mary. This happens too often in games. It should have been, it happens too often, right? I understand that it's about the player to do the most of the damage, but the very least an AI ally could do is take cover, not just go completely guns blazing. Learn mechanics to take cover. I understand if you go guns blazing, but don't stand the whole time and force us to protect you when we've got everyone else to protect. That character should take cover after they've gone blazing glory, they've emptied the chamber, then take cover, reload, then do another, you know, stampede forward. Don't just stand there and risk yourself getting killed. It happens too often in games. A minor note, I think some of the dynamic kill sequences could have been a little like some actually lasted about 5 seconds. I think in this instance, dynamic kill scenes should only be like 3 seconds long or 3.5 seconds long. Some of them actually feel like 5 or 6 seconds. It drags down in a big gunfight, and it becomes a bit of a hindrance. At least I found that. So let's have a look. So fast travel. I think that should have been available a bit earlier on in the game. Now, and I know what you're probably saying. Hang on, I think we should not have had to unlock that. I think from from when we get to wherever it was, not Cleven's Point, the one before. When we get to our first one, we're at the camp. We should just be able to fast travel, you know, to any town and have the option to either fast travel for directly to go to a mission, or we can ride. Not have be forced to unlock it. There are other things in camp we can unlock which help improve the morale, whatever. That's, in my opinion, the way it should have been done. Now, this is something I think, I don't know whether it was honor. You need a certain level of honor to unlock, and you feel free to let me know in the comments if that was the case. Regardless, when you're looking for good pelts, you should be able to unlock that from, I think it was chapter 2, wasn't it, when we were in the first one near Valentine. I think it was chapter 2. We should have the availability, the varmint rifle should be available from that stage onwards, so we can go and collect our pelts, you know, just go do a bit more hunting. It gives a bit more freedom to the player, in my opinion. So, stagecoaches. Most of them, when you loot them, you expend enough so many bullets, you only got like between 20 and 40, maybe $60. Down the track, if you did keep doing a few more, you got the occasional 100, or I got a rare one was 200. But most are like 20 to 40. It's not worth it all the time, honestly. I mean, it's good if you haven't got much money, but you know, it's just the way. Sometimes I really should just scale that up a bit. Switching out weapons. I understand that there's a code in the game, which means that the code in the game means developers have assigned certain weapons for certain situations. However, if the player it should have been coded into the game where if the player already has has the rifle equipped, for example, and has a repeater, but the mission states they're going to need a rifle anyway, it shouldn't default you to a different weapon you've selected. It's essentially what I'm saying is it shouldn't swap you out one rifle for another. If you've got a rifle equipped and the game and the mission requires the use of a rifle, it should just let you keep the one you've got equipped. And if you don't have one equipped, then fine. Switch in a mission standard rifle to use. If not, let the player keep the rifle that they have. It aggravates me when missions do that. Swap it out when there's no need to. I've already got a rifle. Like, why? I get this. I get there's the sentimental or whatever. Just people do that. Like games do that. But there's been so many games which do stuff like this, and it's gone on for long enough. It needs to change, in my opinion. I know a lot of people think that, but I think that I've played enough of these games to know that. I think, and look, in contrast, in hindsight, I get it that maybe Arthur's hat was sentimental, but I would say that sometimes, unless it's very specific, like it's, you know, especially in tuberculosis, for example, and it's in that period where he has to pick up his hat or he gets his hat specifically, fine, for memory's sake. But in some missions, if you've bought another hat and you prefer that, like I bought the Akubra or the comparison or the equivalency, right? I prefer to rock that. I understand that Arthur's got his hat, but the fact is, we had sequences and cutscenes in that game where Arthur wore the hat you bought, and it defaulted. I've seen games where, I've played games where the hat you see in the cutscene is Arthur's default hat, not the hat you buy. If the game allowed you to wear the hat, the new hat, in a cutscene, it should not revert, unless it's a very special memory sequence or tuberculosis like it was in the case of Arthur. Like, if it's of significance for his past and his life, fine. But in general, for missions, no, I'm sorry. If the game allows you, it should keep that. That's just what I think. This is probably my experience personally, but I found the bounty hunters in Blackwater with Arthur unbelievably tough. And apparently I don't know whether or not the developers intentionally did that so that it was sort of encouraged that maybe you went legendary hunting after the main storyline. I don't know. I think maybe they shouldn't just, because we can go to other places that were wanted dead or alive. The bounty hunters were nowhere near as difficult. So, you know, I think that should have been channeled down a little. Maybe that's just my experience. I'm not entirely sure. Now, a horse should be able to, if there are objects of a certain height that a horse can jump, and the horse has rode up to that obstacle in the correct way, at the right speed, it should be able to jump it no matter what. You shouldn't be slamming into objects, small objects like a tree stump, which a horse cannot jump over. It falls over, but it can jump over a fence that's 3 times the height. I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense to me, and that really annoys me. You've heard me say it, and it's true. It should have been corrected, in my opinion. That's it. It's the little things for me. It really is. So something. Now, I must admit that while we're sick, that should not have impacted our ability to eat food. Sure, I understand for the alcohol, the cigars, the tobacco, whatever. I understand that can have a negative impact, of course. But if you're just trying to eat your daily meals, when you're sick, when I've had the flu and everything, just because you're sick does not mean you don't feel hungry at times. As long as you eat it slowly. I mean, we weren't having 3-course meals in the game, you know what I mean? We're having, I suppose, like a meat ration, for example. How is having more than 1 or 2 a day at one time before tuberculosis? Because we used to have 3, and we had to cap out like 4 or 5 before TB, before Arthur got TB, before we got affected. After we got TB, we were limited to like 1 or 2. I'm sorry, it shouldn't. Unless we're drinking alcohol and all that, I understand that, but we're just having meals. It should not have changed that. Maybe our health just drains faster, but it shouldn't have such a negative impact overall. We should be allowed to eat the normal stuff. We really shouldn't have, to be honest. Okay, something that should definitely have been altered. Outfits. I've mentioned this, my frustration, so many times. This is quite a bug. I don't know if anyone else has had this. I'm sure I'm probably not the only one. This is something that should have been dealt with in beta. Rockstar have no excuse, have had no excuses to get away with this crap. I'm referring to outfits on horses. I've had it 3 or 4 times this game. A couple of times you never saw because it was off screen. A couple of times we saw that. We had a winter outfit. We had 3 outfits on a horse. We alternated from the like a summer to a winter, and then we've tried to alternate back to a summer. It copied the horse. There were 3 outfits, and the cold weather got copied and duplicated into another slot when I never ever selected that. It did that multiple times. That really pisses me off. Rockstar, you have no excuse. That was really bad on your part. I'm serious. That shit should not be happening anymore. It's happened in other games, and that was 10 odd years ago. Fine, 10 odd years ago, I understand. This game was released 2018. There is no excuse for that kind of laziness. It's an ad on a horse. You want to alternate. When you clearly switch between them and you choose an outfit, it should not duplicate. That really pisses me off. Rest in peace, Arthur. You damn well deserve it. Okay, I got a couple more cons, but in hindsight of what I've learned about the game and the way the plot is, I'm leaving them out. Pros. I love the fact we got lots of ammo and the variety of ammo. That was absolutely awesome. Dynamic kills in general, loved it. It's the first game I ever played where we were able to do dynamic kills. Oh my god, I loved it so much. Yeah, I mean, okay, you had to get better at it, you know, just, you know, get that focus. You had to, you know, had to sort of teach yourself a bit, get better at it. That's fine over the course of the game. But I've never had one where you could really dead eye and just smoke, you know, 3, 4, 5, or 6 about how high a dead core was. That I absolutely loved that. I really did. I've never had that ability before in a game. The same with the ammo. I really did love that. Because imagine we were able to buy stuff as well after like chapter 3 or 4, which gave us like 300-400 ammo. That was awesome. And then we had to craft the different varieties, and we had the options. I loved that. Looting people. There are other games we've had where we haven't had the same opportunities. I love that in a game like this we can just freely loot, as long as it's not for the negative honor side. But if you can loot enemies and whatever and get stuff from them, we can add to it. Oh my god, I love that. That was such a good thing. Mission variety, I really did enjoy that. It wasn't just the same old stuff. It was a lot of different, and each of the side missions and stranger/side missions had unique personalities. I've played games so that doesn't happen. I really did enjoy, because it makes you feel like you're actually connecting with a completely different character. I love that. Oh, you assholes. Oh, is this where they're going after him? Maybe that... Oh, I bet someone's saying, what's the credits? Look, feel free to explain it in a bit more detail if you can, because I'm going to go over this a bit, through these a bit more. But, look, yeah, the mission rights are real. Random strangers, which will give you either honor or lead to missions, really like that. That's a really nice touch, that. I honestly did. I thought that was pretty awesome. So, the weather system in this game was pretty awesome. So was just the environment, you know, it put the contrast, it really set the ambience, the mood, the scenery. It was really beautiful at times, especially if you just look at it from a distance. You know, I've played games or a few before that came out, and, you know, excuse me, they had the same level of detail, but it didn't feel real. You stand in that rain in this game, and you hear a thunderstorm, you feel like you're in a thunderstorm if the volume's turned up enough. It was amazing. Crisp, sharp enough, it felt real. That was pretty damn awesome. Dynamic horse riding. Finally, I played a game which allowed us to just go into cinematic horse riding. Oh, I love that so much. Custom weapons, being able to do that. Finally, again, we have not a huge amount, but enough that we can put our own identity on it. You know, that was pretty awesome. Legendary hunting, and in fact, go for legendary fish as well. Another nice touch. You know, it shows that they care enough to say, here, go and do what you want. You know, go and find them or don't find them. You know, that was absolutely amazing. That was. Look, I loved playing this game as Arthur. It was really good to see his story. A real shame he got tuberculosis. I hate Micah. I'm so glad he's dead. Dutch, we got to see him turn from this comforting person to a senile, well, not senile, but just a traitorous person who could be sweet talked by the person if they know what they're doing. You know? It was really good to see all the members interacting with each other, you know. Hosea, Lenny, Lenny, Kieran, rest in peace, brothers. Rest in peace, dude. But look, it was one of those really sad things where you don't want him. And I actually never knew Arthur got tuberculosis. Now, I actually thought he got it on Island Guam. I never clocked onto it until eventually I realized it was from Mr. Downs. I never clocked onto that. You know what? Honestly, despite all the cons in this game, I did actually really enjoy this. I mean, I'm not sure I would play this game again. I'm not sure I would. Or if I would, I'd probably use the money cheat, purchase all the upgrades and do it that way just so I can speed things up a little bit, for honor's sake, and get on it really fast with fishing and whatnot. But I'm glad I played it. It's a really big game. Believe me, I understand why people love this game so much. I actually am interested to see what they do next with Red Dead 3. There is stuff they need to fix up, but there's other stuff where you can forgive them a little bit, you know? You know, but as a story, I really did enjoy that. I really did. It was something different. I wish I'd known. I wish they'd been a little bit more obvious there was a prequel. If you haven't played the first game, I wish they made it a little bit more obvious in hindsight when I look back at the game. But at the end of the day, I think you're supposed to have played the first game and understand the story from the first game, and then realize that, oh, hang on a minute, it's actually a prequel. Because if you haven't played the first game, realize that was made in 1911, I think it was, or something around that time, and then realize that this game was made in 1899, then you figure it out. But you know, at the same, I'm glad that I was told about that, because it made me see the game in a really different way, and I'm really quite pleased about that. So, because it allowed me to appreciate the story kind of for what it was in the end. But yeah, look, it was one of those games I'm glad I played it. I'm not sure I played this game again, but it was good to understand what all the fuss was about. And now I understand, and I can appreciate what the fuss was. There are icons, there are pros, but it was a really good story, beautiful environment, love the characters, and I will be interested to see what they do next. I'll be curious. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. It's been a long journey, I know. Really nice to see an epilogue and start John's story. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know you'll have laughed at my anger and annoyance as much as I probably have in hindsight. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Thank you for all the support and comments and suggestions that you've given me in this series. I really do appreciate it. You've helped me a lot. Again, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all the support. And I will catch you next time for a brand new Let's Play. Take care, everyone.